Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here with your reading. We'll say I'm doing it on the weekend, but it can apply to whenever it does apply to you. The outpour of support from the private readings has been amazing, guys. Those are $24. I record it so you don't have to deal with the live stuff. I'm not set up for that, by the way. That's why I don't do that. But if you would like one, in the description box below is how to get one. And thanks for keeping me busy. Appreciate it. Also, let's open up to your spirit team. Beautiful smell of Palo Santo in the air. I'm going to pull one oracle, one of these, and then we're going to get into Celtic Cross, where it's a little bit interesting because I use different cards to clarify everything. So, let's see what we got. Messages for Virgo. Messages for the collective of Virgo. Any placement as long as you know what they are. Oh, Uranus. So, okay. Immediately, when I see this card, I think drastic change, right? Eccentric, drastic change. The lightning bolt. It could be a lightning bolt of creativity, of an idea. It could even, this could even be pointing to an idea for an invention. Like, this is some big energy. And however it affects you, it's going to create beautiful change for you. This is the planet of electricity. You know, it's alive. Something that you are going to brainstorm is going to become alive. Oh, good. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. Nice. Creating your heaven on earth. In whatever way that is to you. Just remember, the heaven is inside the body. And so you must find it there first, really, to know even what you want to see in the outside. Otherwise, you can get so much. If you don't do the work, you can get so much crap reflected to you on the outside that it's just like, oh my goodness. Where's the heaven on earth? Well, you've created a bunch of shit. So, not saying you in particular. You know what I mean? Just like me too. I'm still unraveling some stuff. All right, the issue. What's the issue for Virgos? Tell me, what's the issue? The Two of Swords, making a decision. Moving past a stalemate, reaching a peaceful resolution to something in life here. It's big decisions. It's the challenge. The Tower. That's what I said. Like, whatever this idea is, whatever comes to you from this Uranus card, look, it's going to create big, massive change. Something might feel like it's getting disrupted or dismantled, but you know, that is the way. Think of Shiva, you know, destroy, create. So many other examples of destroy and create, and that's what this is. What's at the heart of the matter? You're going to be so victorious in this, whatever it is. Yeah, you're not going to be met with a lot of conflict. You're not going to be met with drama here, because there's something obviously in the energy that's really supporting what you're doing. It's coming from a heart space. This is the heart of the matter. The Six of Wands is about your recognition from others, really praise, your achievements, your recognition. You're sitting on your high horse because you should and you can. And you'll feel it. You'll feel the gratitude. The gratitude that you're giving out there, you're going to start feeling it coming back to you more than ever. Past energy, please. Fool in reverse. You had to open up to this and give yourself a lot of self-love first. You had to trust the information that you held about enlightenment, about awakening, about knowing really who you were, so that you could trust your heart space here. I feel like it's whatever decision this is about you, like, opening up to this new journey. And in the past, you might have not been so open, but there's something about this energy. Do you see the lightning bolt here? Oh, wow. Yeah, the lightning bolt. There's something. This energy is electric. What's in the goal or destiny spot for Virgos, please? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Pentacles. That's coming across to me as like a different way of you building your wealth. There's something very, maybe even non-traditional about it. I think in your goal and destiny, I'm even going to say this, I think that it's going to also involve people reaching out to you, maybe needing some help financially. I don't know, you may be like, no, or you may be like, yeah, I guess it just depends, but I see that as you like unraveling a way to create wealth in a very different way. Some new way. Tell me about the future. Page of Cups in the reverse. What is that about? So it's about working on your optimism, I think. Working on your optimism, trying to see things a little bit with more positivity, you know, in the best way possible, but being realistic with yourself about the things that you just don't want to even start. You know what I mean? Like this is a, yeah, we'll get clarification. Okay, we'll get clarification. Tell me about the feelings here of Virgo. Justice in the reverse. Okay, your reading is getting intense. Tell me about the environment. In the environment, oh, I just see something that doesn't feel fair to you. There's an injustice in something, and I don't know if it's this relationship, because Libras can deal with marriage and relationships, but this is justice, right? So it is about, it could be about even legalities, but how you are feeling is that there is an off balance, or there's something off balance here that you need to get into balance. Okay, and in the environment, you're feeling you're feeling the energy of the Six of Swords. This is a lot of mental thought energy. I could see that anyway, just because of you being Virgo and it being Virgo season, being a lot more into the mind and over analyzing. But this is not saying you're over analyzing for a bad reason. It's saying you're tapping into your intuition with your thoughts, telling you to move into a different direction. Just period. Moving away from something that's not working for you or that's not balanced. It's a new energy that I'm feeling, and that's why a lot of my readings have to do with people moving on from past partnerships, and it's just the nature of this energy. No longer are you supposed to stay in something, forgiving forever every little thing and expecting it to be brand new again. You know, that to me is an energy is like, no, you don't have to be tied to something that's pulling you back. So this is listening to your intuition. It could be actually even indicating a move. Tell me about the hope or fear. That you put in a ton of effort and then you don't get it, that there's a delay. Like that could be a fear. You also want reciprocity. So if you're going to bring a lot of financial abundance to the table, like you want it returned in whatever partnership that you get into. You just want we want something to be fair. You want to get paid. That felt like a channeled message. You want to get paid. And you want to get paid your worth your efforts, or else, yeah, it's like I'm out, or else I'm out. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Cups reverse. Wow. Virgos. Six of Cups reverse. Some of you are literally parting ways with somebody. Maybe at one time there was this connection. Maybe you thought it was like a soul connection. Look, the sun is bringing in something new. You're calling in your actual soulmate energy, I feel like. All right. We're going to get the tarot, but first I want to get some bigger answers for why I'm getting the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Look, it's a person. There's a person here that I feel like there's a person that is holding you back in a sense. Or you just keep trying to work on things with this person and they're not so warm and compassionate. They like to stay home all day, but they don't do anything. I don't see you moving forward. I feel like you're looking at whoever's in this relationship with you or partnership, and you're like, you know, this isn't working. anymore. This even can be a mother figure, but you know, or somebody who has a mom, but their compassion is maybe lacking somewhat. This is, for a lot of you all, this is the decision to split from this, knowing that there might be a tower moment, but I think you might be okay with that. Yeah, a toxic situation, the Black Widow. Shit, guys. Toxic situation, turn away. Telephone, communication, connection, getting something out, reaching out. This isn't oh man. I hope this doesn't weed too many people out, but whoever is in a relationship with this energy is emotionally manipulative. They do and say things just to get what they want without regard of the balance that has to be there. If you do, you know what I mean? It's not like there's always an energy exchange, okay? And something about this is not an equal energy exchange. So you're being advised out by your intuition, out of a toxic situation. You lost trust in this journey anyway, here in the past. Tell me about the Fool in the reverse. Your Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you've got some kind of accomplishment here on the material realm. There were very strong connections regarding money and things that were already established, maybe even family. And there's some type of energy that used and abused that. That's why you're being led to part ways. That's why. Tell me about this decision. Two of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you could be making a decision that says, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to focus on me, on my work. I'm going to focus on those everyday things in life, those ordinary things that have to be done. And by the way, Virgo can do them impeccably. Everyone knows that. If you have a problem that you need solving real quick, you just need an answer, call up a Virgo, because they're real good at coming up with answers, especially on the fly. You have 8, 9, and 10. You're really working very hard and putting your work into your skill or your craft. And that is what's going to balance things out for you. However, so the decision has to do with work for some, or for how things are working for you. You know what I mean? On the everyday. Tell me about this Justice. The heart is victorious. I don't know if I need to clarify that, right? Another Fool in reverse. Two of Swords in the reverse. Another Six of Wands. Shit, guys. Okay, so, yeah, the heart space, like literally clarifying, you are going to have victory. You will get your recognition. There is something about this journey that you've wanted to go on, that you've wanted to take the first few steps for, that is going to require that your heart be open. And I don't doubt that you may be in this energy of feeling like I'm still a little undecided, right? With this, but whatever you decide, it becomes a victory. It's your victory. You have Two of Swords, Two of Swords, Fool in the reverse twice. Six of Wands twice. It's just really saying, look, you're gonna be so successful. Give me a 108 for this how you're feeling spot, please. Map. Exploration, find your way, locate, and like I said, a lot of this is going to be the internal find your way, and then you find your way out, maybe outside of some type of web of control or, you know, emotional like manipulation of some sort. Okay, the map. Chart a course, read the signs, figure it out, directions, a new perspective. Tell me about in the environment, the Six of Swords influence, please. It's about your journey that you go to next. It's about your journey with creativity, new partnerships, new alliances, and it's all about expansion. Yep. Success. This is where you find an offer that is honest, dependable, reliable. It is where you find financial, your pinnacle success. And it's something new. It is based on a skill, a talent, or ability that you already have. And we also have the Two of Cups. So I see something coming together that indicates like true love and partnerships here for you. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles reverse at the top. Yeah. Oh, this is coming together. I don't like those little blocks. I shouldn't have made them quite like that. But anyway, the Lover's energy. There's a soulmate energy coming in. There's some things with the family that are... I gotta watch how I say this because it's not a bad thing. It's just there's some things that are transforming from this was the traditional way to it's not now. This is a new path. It's also a soulmate energy coming on your path. Libra, Gemini energy is very significant. Your own energy is all over the place here, right? You're 8, 9, and 10, okay? Pentacles, and you're all over your own reading. That's good. You're going to be faced with this decision here. It is your goal and destiny, actually, to have this new pathway opportunity. Like I said, you're calling in a soulmate energy that you will be very attracted to also, okay? It's not just going to be something that's one-sided here. I also have the Queen of Swords cutting out the hopeless situation so that the toxic situation, the toxic people, all of those things cut out. She's using her sword today in this reading. She's using her sword. She's not being pessimistic by this Page of Cups being in the reverse. I think she's trying to tell you, no, I think there's a time. Look at how she's handling that blade. Do you see that? She's like, nah, I think there's a time to use it, and it might be now. So that you stay on your path, your focus, what you're wanting to accomplish. You're going to be victorious. Going to be victorious. What about the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? Something about not getting the whole truth from somebody. Or feeling like you weren't getting your whole truth. Or not as much effort. I have strength, confidence, strength. And then the Ten of Wands reverse is like deciding just not to give anymore to situations where you're not getting the whole truth, or you're not going to carry everybody else's weight on your shoulders. It's having the strength and confidence to do that, or to say that, or to live in that action, dropping these, like, I've done enough, enough's enough, I've done enough, avoiding burnout in that sense. Tell me about Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Black Widow is what that is. The Magician, a lot of manipulation, web of control, manipulation, magic. Maybe not in the best way, in uninspiring. Yeah, parting ways. Another Six of Cups reverse, parting ways. So it's a mixture of some good things and some crazy things, I think. For you, I got a yes with that. There's good things coming in. There's toxic things moving out. I think that's just what it is. And when you find your own way and you put your head into your work like this, you're going to have communication with the energies that are meant to help you expand on this journey. On somebody's thoughts. Somebody's obviously thinking about getting to know you, wanting to come together with you. The thoughts can be a telepathic bond or connection too. Definitely with all fours, right? Multiple of four. And great fortune. Whatever it is that your victory is, like, some other people are going to be really sad about it, but who cares? You're going to be very victorious, and you're going to have great fortune. Stay focused. Part ways when necessary from the energies that are not helping. There's a divine couple, but they're a divine couple because they're just so dang intelligent. The Moon. Do your own research. Being observed at this time. willing to learn. Yeah, willing to learn. Wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. Nice. 11, 14. Practicality and your intuition. And 3. And 3. I love it. So, 3. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic. And then I am powerful. Another 3 on the bottom. Powerful leader, especially when you're dedicated and you have a lot of discipline. 3 through 3, I am powerful. You're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. So live your truths and be a positive light to others. And that's what I got for my beautiful Virgos. Thank you. Sending you love. Bye.